Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a book recommendation, like book recommendations for cool books that you guys might like and want to read if you're looking for a new book to read or a new series to be a part of. I don't know. When I read a series, I feel like I'm a part of it, so yeah. I'm sorry if I don't look the greatest. I was kind of just having a regular, plain old casual day. Yeah, so I'm sorry, and I just haven't got enough sleep lately, so yeah, let's just get right into the video. First, let's see. The last one is going to be my favorite series. So, the first set of books, I'll have the first book and the latest book that I know of. So if you're like a girly girl and you're into boys and stuff like that, and you know, just like a girly girl who's like into boys in a way and like girly stuff, I would definitely recommend these books. It's the first book is Angus Thon's Imperfect Snogging, and if you watch there is a movie of this, and it's based off the book. It's about a girl named Georgia Nicholson, and she lives in England, and it just talks about her life and her life and her friends and about the boys she likes and her boyfriends, and yeah, so it's a pretty good series. I just don't think I was girly enough at the time to really like get it all and stuff. So yeah, there are a total of 10 books in the series. I would definitely not read these if you're like maybe 10 or something. Ask your parents' permission, because they're not, sometimes they're not the most appropriate things. So like this one's called the second book is called On the Bright Side, I Am Now the Girlfriend of a Sex God. So definitely ask your parents if you can read these books. But they're pretty good books if you're a girly type and like boys and kissing and all that mumbo jumbo. So yes, this is the last one actually of this series. Are These My Bazumas I see before me, and bazumas are boobs. So yeah, I would definitely ask for permission to read these, but they are pretty good, so I would recommend them if, again, you're girly and into boys and kissing and all that stuff. So that's these books. The second series is probably, again, more uncommonly known like these. This is and you can probably find these at any bookstore, like in the young adult section. Yeah, so, yeah. Okay, I was just making sure. Yeah. Okay, anyways, the next series, you can also find at bookstores, but this you find in, like, the kids section. So, yeah, this is definitely kind of, I would say for any age. I mean, I read them, and I was, like, in middle school, and yeah. So, definitely, this is a Suddenly Supernatural series, and this is the first book. It is called School Spirit, and it is about a medium, and if you don't know what a medium is someone who can, like, communicate with the dead, almost like a ghost whisperer, but she can talk, like, to any dead person. And it just talks about her adventures and being a medium and struggles in her life and kind of like that. And then, yes, and this is the latest book. It is called Crossing Over. It's about a trip she goes on, and there are, like, these dead people following her, like these dead spirits, these dead people's spirits following her. And this one is about, like, her finding out she is a medium, and she can, like, talk to them and see them and all that, and yeah, so, yeah. So I would recommend these books if you're looking for something different than what you usually read, because these are pretty different. They're not, like, they're funny, but then they're not that funny. They're drama, but then they're not that drama. Just if you're really looking for something different, I would recommend these books. Even though they look a little kiddish, but trust me, they're not that little kiddish. So yeah, again, you can find these at any bookstores in the kids section. Yeah. Then the next series I have is, of course, and you're going to find this in the kids section, very commonly known, especially with the movie, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Oh, I'm sorry about my bookmark. Hold up. Let me take it out and just mark the page. I got my Nicki Minaj money in there, so yeah. They almost look the same. The Diary of a Wimpy Kid series, but if you've never heard of this series, like, where have you been? I love these books. They're just funny and easy to read. If you're not the biggest fan of reading, I would definitely recommend these, because, like, seriously, most of the, like, it's mainly a little bit of word, picture, and a little bit of word. So I would definitely recommend this series. This is the first book, and it's just Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And this is the latest book, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Third Wheel. They're just funny books, you know? They're just awesome. You know, they don't need that much explaining. They're that awesome. Here's some of the reviews on the back. So yeah, there are 7 books in this series. Oh, and this series there's 4 books, and this one there is 10 books. So yeah. I would just recommend these because they're funny and easy to read, and yeah. So these already just are awesome books, so definitely read these if you have not, even though they are little kid books, or just like for younger kids. I'm in high school, and like, I still read them. You know, it doesn't matter how old you are, you can read anything. So yeah, definitely recommend these, and you could find these at your bookstore or wherever you sell, or wherever they sell books, kind of, you'll probably find these. But the first 2 I showed you, you're gonna have to go to a bookstore for them. So yeah. And this is that. How much has this been filming? 6 minutes. Okay. Sorry. I can't really see. Then another. It's not a series, but it's just a type of books that are fun to read, at least for me, is memoirs. And this is Drew Brees' memoir. And if you don't know who Drew Brees is, he is the quarterback of the New Orleans Saints. And this is just his memoir. Memoirs are fun to read about someone that inspires you or you look up to, because it kind of says a lot about them, and you find out stuff that you probably would have never found out just like by watching them or anything. So definitely memoirs are fun to read. If you like Drew Brees or you like football, I would check out this book because it's really good and you find out a lot of stuff about him, and he's just a really good person, so I would definitely recommend this book. Then the next series is the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. It's a spin-off of the Percy Jackson series. These books are about Greek mythology and Roman mythology. So, like, the Percy Jackson one is strictly Greek. These are both of them combined. I know this is not the latest book. I do not have the latest book. I'm sorry, but this is the second book, The Son of Neptune, that I have to start reading. And these books are just, they're entertaining, they're filled with, like, adventure and excitement, and, like, you just, like, really never get bored. I think every book has a boring part to it. Like, it's like, just skip through this. But these books are really entertaining, they're full of, like, action and everything, and yeah, they're very well. They describe everything. He describes everything very well, so even if you have never read the Percy Jackson series, you could read these, but if you have read the Percy Jackson series, you'll have a little bit of more background information to everything. So yeah, and this is The Son of Neptune. So yeah, these are really good books, and yeah, I would definitely recommend these. You can find these at anywhere they sell books, or your bookstore, in the young adult section, I would think, or at a bookstore you might find them in the kids section. So the kids section, the young adults part. So yeah, definitely recommend these a lot. And then finally, there aren't too many books, but I don't know why this video is so long, even though I have my last books right here, my favorite series forever and ever, the Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. Oh my god. Seriously, if you have not read these, you will fall in love. Like, I kid you not. They just have so much action, very well descripted. I don't know if that's the right word. Have very good description, filled with action and excitement and humor and everything of the above. They're just the best books ever. This series is sadly over, but the ones I just showed you before, the Heroes of Olympus, is like a spin-off to these. So yes, This is The Lightning Thief, the very first book, which is now a movie, and has been a movie for about 2 years. And which is funny, this is where I got the idea to do this video. My friend's like, oh my god, they're making a second Percy Jackson movie, which is The Sea of Monsters, right here. And I'm like, oh my god, yeah, we're just like fangirling about it. So yeah, and then this is the last book of the series, The Last Olympian, my favorite one. It had to be, yes, this one. So yeah, they're both very good books. I cannot give enough praise about this series. It is just so amazing, and you actually learn things about Greek mythology, which is really cool. So you learn and read at the same time. And for some people, they might be a bit lengthy, but you know what? They're pretty cool. This is like, you know how most people fangirl over the Hunger Games? Because on you, I'm like, no, it's all about the light. It's all about Percy Jackson. So yeah, that is all the books I have for you guys today. Series is, if you want like literally just like one books, you know, like just single books, I can do that in a different video, but these are more series or types of books that I think you guys would enjoy. And I'm sorry if I don't look in the camera all too often. It's because there's a mirror behind me, since my camera does not have the little screen that like shows you. So I look into the mirror to see if you guys can see me. So I will try to get better at that. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you want more recommendation videos like this, just comment below. Don't forget to like, comment, rate, subscribe, all of that stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!